Hey everyone, my name is PJ Medin. I play guitar in the band Breakthrough, and today I am taking a look at the MWM-41-2H2B quad channel wireless microphone system by Melonare. The MWM-41-2H2B quad channel wireless microphone system comes with 4 channels, 2 handheld microphones, 2 body packs, and each body pack comes with a head mic and a lapel mic. And the system is supposed to offer 240 feet of range in an open environment. The plan for the video today is that I am going to show you how the system works, then we are going to assess the audio quality, and then I will let you know what I think. We're going to start by taking a look at the system's physical features. On the face of the receiver, we have the level controls for each channel and the power button. On the back of the receiver, we have the antennas, XLR inputs for each channel, 1 1/4-inch mix out, and then the power port. Before I turn on the receiver, I need to plug in the power cable. When I plug in the power cable, the light under the power control is going to turn on. To turn on the system, you hold in the power button until that light turns blue. You'll also see the 2 lights above each dial turn on too. This is a very simple system, and there's no screen on the receiver to tell you what channel and frequency you're using. Those screens are only found on the handhelds and the body packs. All right, now we're going to take a look at the handhelds and the body packs. We're going to start with the handheld. To turn on the handheld mics, hold in the power button until the screen turns on. To mute the handhelds, press the power button quickly once. The screen is blinking, tells you that it's muted. To unmute, quickly press the power button again. Now to change the channel and frequency that you're using, unscrew the handle over the battery compartment. That gives you access to the batteries and the frequency set control. Now the handhelds and the body packs each sport 4 banks of channels. Within each bank, you have 10 channels. Right now, we are in bank C on channel 26. To change the channel, we press the frequency set button. When you change the frequency, it will automatically change the frequency that the receiver is using too. As I tap this microphone, you'll see the green light blink above channel C. Change it again. So essentially, the handhelds and body packs act as remotes for the receiver. To see the actual numbers for the frequency that you're using, hold in the power and set buttons for about 5 seconds, it says. That's pretty quick. We got 5942, looks like. And if you continue to hold it, it changes the bank and frequency that you're using. So now this is on bank D and channel 38. You'll notice that when that changed, we suddenly got a blue light over channel D. So currently this handheld is synced up with channel D. That may be just a little bit confusing on account of the fact that the handheld power buttons and the dials are color coded. So this is supposed to be with C. So we got a green power button and a green dial, but right now it's on bank D, which then automatically goes over to channel D. So let's change it back to C. I'm gonna long press the power and frequency set buttons. Now we're on A. Let's do it again. We're on B. Let's do it again. And we're back to C. Gonna put the battery compartment cover back on. To turn off the handheld, long press the power button until the screen turns off. You'll notice that the blue RF light over channel C is no longer on. That indicates that that channel is no longer receiving from the microphone. That's a pretty good indicator that your body pack or your mic is either off or linked to a different channel. And now we're going to take a look at one of the body packs. On the face of the body pack, we have the screen here, which I'll turn on in a moment. We have the battery compartment cover. Inside of the battery compartment, we have batteries, surprise, surprise, as well as set and mute buttons. On the top of the body pack, we have the input for whichever mic you're using, power switch, the antenna. On the back, we have the belt clip. To turn on the body packs, as you likely guessed, we just turn on the power switch. We got the bank and the channel and the battery power indicator. To change the frequency that we're using, we're gonna open up the battery compartment. Obviously, operating the body pack is gonna be different than operating the handheld because the handheld allows you to use a power button as opposed to a power switch. In this case, we are going to use the set button and the mute button to make changes. To mute the body pack, press the mute button once. Just like on the handheld, the screen blinks. That means that it is muted. To unmute, press the mute button again. To see the actual numbers of the frequency that you're using, we're going to hold in both the set and mute buttons. 5943. And then when you continue to hold it in, it takes you to the next bank. So this is channel A, as indicated by the red marker on the front and the red on the volume dial for that particular channel, channel A. To change the bank again, we're going to hold in the mute and set buttons. And now we're in C. And we're in D. Let's go back to A. Put it back on channel 9. Numbers are blinking, which indicates that the body pack is muted. So I'm going to press the mute button again. And there we go. Then to turn off the body pack, we're just going to flip the switch. And now we are going to assess the audio quality. As you can see, we're starting out with the headset. The audio quality sounds pretty good to my ear right now. Let's see if we can hear any background noise. I hear a very light hiss in the background, but it's not evident while I'm speaking. I really have to stop and listen to hear it. Okay, let's switch over to the lapel. And here we have the lapel mic. The audio quality sounds decent to my ear. I'm going to clip it to my sweatshirt now so we can hear the difference. Check, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds decent enough. Let's listen for background noise. The background hiss is slightly more evident. That's due to the fact that I had to turn up the output control on the receiver in order to make up for the fact that the microphone was not right up in front of my mouth. All right, we are going to switch over to the handheld now. As you can see, we have the handheld. And as you can hear, if you don't hold it with a firm grip, you're going to get some noise. The audio quality sounds decent. Let's take a listen for background noise. Again, I hear a very slight hiss. I don't feel like it's super evident when I'm talking, though. So that's good. On to my thoughts, and we're going to start with the pros. The MWM-41-2H2B system comes with 2 handheld mics, 2 body packs, and each body pack comes with a head mic and a lapel mic, so you got lots of options. 4 channels, very simple controls on the receiver. All you have to deal with on the receiver are the level controls. If you want to make changes to the channel and frequency, that's done from the handhelds and the body packs, so you don't have to go walk back to the receiver or have someone take care of all that for you. As for the cons, there is that background hiss that I heard with each mic. What am I really going to argue with? This is a budget-friendly system, and you get a lot of functionality from it. If you are interested in getting an MWM-41-2H2B system for yourself, go ahead and check out my video description. I'm going to throw some links down there. As always, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Medins Make Music for more. Thank you.